The disappointment is real, and I know it's only makeup and beauty, but sometimes it's just breaks your heart. Hello everyone, and welcome to Zagami Beauty. My name is Krisha. All drama aside, because that was just a little bit over dramatic. It is only makeup and it is only beauty products, but sometimes you get something and it just disappoints you. Before we get into that though, please subscribe to my channel as well. Join me on Instagram at Zagami Beauty, where I have lots of different posts about things I'm potentially going to purchase, different makeup looks that inspire me, and it's just a lot of fun. So definitely join me there as well. Now let's get into these disappointing products. First one is going to be Olaplex. Olaplex. Your treatment is fantastic, the original product that came out. But this oil, and I've gone through half of it because I just kept hoping and thinking it's going to at some point do something positive to my hair. And it's done nothing. If anything, I feel like it dries out my hair. Now this is a concentrated product, so what you're supposed to do is add this to maybe another leave-in treatment maybe. I usually would add it to my Davines sort of leave-in whey kind of creamy oil-based product. Maybe like 6 drops of this into it, emulsify it. Sometimes I would use more, sometimes less, because I was trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. And everyone I work with, everyone, we all have different hair, and there's 4 girls that work in the pharmacy I work at. We go from coarse hair, curly hair, my hair, which is just fine and straight, color treated, not color treated. We all had the same experience. It just did not smooth our cuticle. It did nothing. It didn't moisturize. It didn't seem to repair. It just did nothing. And you know what? If you guys have luck with this, fantastic. But it just didn't work for me or the other girls I work with. That's 4 out of 4 that it didn't work for. I don't know what to tell you. What I do use instead as an oil is the L'Oreal Professional Mythic Oil. Now, I still go with my leave-in treatment by Davines. I go in with my L'Oreal Heat Thermal Protector, blow dry my hair slightly, 25-30%. I leave it wet still, and then I put some of this just to smooth it down. The rest I leave it usually to air dry. Maybe I'll blast it again just before I go to bed so I don't have any moisture at my roots. And that is it. And this smooths down my cuticle. It smells really divine. Yeah, and it works. It really, really works. And it works the second day in and the third day in without reapplying. Your hair is still overall smooth. So I love this product. I also just purchased the Ghost Oil by Verb, so I'll let you guys know how that compares. I'm not a fan that this is golden in tone. It's slightly golden, not as yellow as the Olaplex, which I feel was discoloring my hair and making it more brassy. Not as golden as that, so I'm not too worried about it. But the Ghost Oil is literally clear, and I think I have high hopes. I hope that that's going to even replace this product. We'll see. Next disappointment by Chanel. Oh, how I love thee, but how I did not love this product. This came out as a 3-system skincare product. We had Le Jour, we had La Nuit, and then we had Le Weekend. And how perfect is this? It's just the packaging is something else. What this product was supposed to do was act sort of as an exfoliating agent, so sort of like a chemical exfoliant. You were supposed to use this during the weekend, so 2 days in a row, and it was supposed to refine your skin texture and make it nice and fresh again for the week to come. It did not do that. It just didn't. It didn't smell good either, so it wasn't even a pleasure to put on. I still have a little bit left in here, but I don't even want to use it up. It just was, I don't know what the word is, useless. And I wanted to like it, and I gave it a try, but it didn't work for me. And it's not to say that my skin requires a really strong acid. If anything, it doesn't, and it still just did nothing for me. So I believe this was salicylic acid based, but very underwhelming. What replaces that product very well, and it just kind of like blows the Chanel product out of the water, is the FARMACY Honeymoon Glow. Wow. I have tried other acids in between. So after being underwhelmed by that one by Chanel, I have tried the one by Drunk Elephant. I have tried the one by First Aid Beauty, and those ones were too intense for me. I ended up getting rashes on my neck because I would put a little bit down my neck. Maybe that was a mistake. I don't know. But then I would get like rashes too, dryness patches here, and not something that I wanted to sort of suck up. I'm sorry, I don't need my skin to have these patches. If it's not gonna help me, I don't feel like my skin is in dire need to go through a period of time where I'm not happy with it. I really don't. Maybe if I had huge concerns and I felt like, you know what, this is just purging my skin or something like that, no problem. But no, I just want something to take off those dead layers of skin cells once in a while, you know, once a week, once every 2 weeks, and this is perfect for that. So it does have honey in it, which is soothing. It has the acid in it. I believe what they use is glycolic. It's a combination of AHAs and BHAs. So it might have lactic acid in here as well. It probably has a bit of glycolic acid. So it's a combination product, and it just does the trick. You feel a slight tingle. I put this on at the end of my skincare routine, but I don't use a ton of active ingredients before this. I'll just put on sort of like a hyaluronic or some kind of serum like that after my essence. I'll put this on, let it kind of tingle for a few minutes, and then I will put on a moisturizer on top. Not much, but just enough on my cheeks so that they don't over dry. And this is fantastic. Like the next day you do feel like your skin is smoother, it's glowing, and it's not irritated. Like you don't have any irritation from this post usage or the next day. I love it. I absolutely love it. I would recommend it 100% to probably even quite sensitive skin. If you want to take the risk with an acid, I think this is the one to take a risk on. Of course, if you notice any irritation, stop using it. I don't think it's necessary to go through a period where you're not happy with your skin, or as soon as it reacts to kind of suck it up. I don't think that's necessary or good for your skin. So last product is going to be a toner, and I love toner. I cannot go through my skincare routine without using a toner. I don't know if it does anything. To me, I feel like at the end of the day, it does take off any residual sort of makeup maybe left behind. In the morning, I use it as well though, and I feel like it's just more an experience, just to sort of like get the skin nice and again, fresh from the night before, even after cleansing. And I love things that are scented. I don't react to a lot of fragrances in my skincare, so I can't speak for those that are quite sensitive to fragrances, but I do like fragrance in my skincare, especially if it smells a little bit more natural or delicate. And this one is just that. So this is a witch hazel based toner by Thayers. It's been around for a long time, and this product is beautiful. So it has witch hazel in it, a lot of other ingredients that are very, very clean. So I'll just read it off. So purified water, glycerin, which is moisturizing, the organic witch hazel, which acts as like a slight antiseptic or slight disinfectant to the skin, but very, very, very mild disinfectant. Aloe, which again is moisturizing as well and soothing. They do put in the rose flower, and then the rose fragrance is in here as well. So some citric acid and some citrus extracts as well. So quite small ingredients list. It does have a fragrance though. They do make one unscented, which is really, really nice for those that don't like fragrances. But this smells like a beautiful natural rose because they're actually using a real rose. And it's just so beautiful, and it's a lovely experience when you put it on. I didn't even talk about the one that's disappointing. Okay, well, we're gonna do this in reverse. Sorry, guys. I don't even want to talk about it. That's how bad it is. And I love L'Oreal. I love L'Oreal Professional for hair care products. I love L'Oreal for a bunch of different makeup products. But this was just, oh, it was just no good. And we're going to end this on a bad note, but I don't know what to tell you guys. I can't get on with this. So it's called Fine Flowers Toner. I did buy it online, so I wasn't really able to see a full ingredients list on this product. I'm not sure if it would have helped. I think it would have, because when I do look at it now, first ingredient's water, second ingredient's glycerin, and then alcohol. And then you have a bunch of different things. You have some flower extracts, some castor oil, which isn't bad, but it's the fragrance in here that is so overwhelming. And this is coming from someone who loves fragrances in their skincare. And this was just too much. It was just too much. It's too artificial, it's too strong, it's too piercing, and it's slightly milky and slightly viscous, and I don't want my toner to be that way. I don't know, maybe some people do, but I really don't. It feels like there's a film on after using the toner. It doesn't feel refreshed. And that's what I want my toner to do. I want it to just sort of go over my skin with a cotton pad and it feel clean and refreshed and almost like it's ready to take on the rest of my skincare products. If I feel a coating of something on, even before I put my essence on, I don't like that feeling. I don't like it. So I'm gonna toss it. What am I gonna do? So I'm sorry we ended off on a negative note, but again, the 3 products I would recommend are going to be the Thayers toner, the Mythic Oil by L'Oreal Professional, and the, of course, FARMACY Honeymoon serum. I love those products. They're great replacements for the ones that didn't work out for me. I would recommend them 100%. So I hope this video was fun. I hope it's not taken too seriously, because at the end of the day, it is only makeup and skincare and beauty. And while those things are, of course, important, because a lot of us do love those things, we all obviously have our preferences. So not everything is going to be suitable for everyone. That being said, have a great day, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe before you go. Take care of each other, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.